And we're live just that quick. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fantastic Finds with myself and the very lovely Enamor Amie right there. How are you guys? Hope everybody's having a good day. Are you having a good day, Amie?
It's been a busy day. Really busy day today. Yes, and 8 o'clock came very quickly. I will say I've been going since 7 a.m. So I'm happy to sit down and have a break and hang out with everybody tonight. So
True confessions. I took a nap today. I was up at 5:30 to go to the flea market. Flea market wasn't good to me today. Last year I was doing those hauls of what I would find. Yeah, I think I found one thing at Christmas and some handmade Easter eggs. That was it for all that. But
ouch.
yeah, there's always next time. There's always next time.
Right.
So with all that said, hello, everybody. We got almost 45 of you here. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Let's say hello to some of our friends now. Amie, you're going to have to introduce this lovely individual to me.
This is a longtime customer and friend from Instagram. Welcome. I'm glad that she is here tonight. Julie.
Okay. Yes. All right. Welcome, Julie. Welcome to your first YouTube sale. We hope you enjoy it. It's a little different, but it's not a little different. It's kind of the same.
We were actually testing out the chat way earlier today. So that's where that comment came from. So that's why she's first in the chat today, because we were testing the chat.
Right. And then right after her, we got Linda. How are you, Linda? Welcome, Linda. My favorite part of the evening, it's Mr. Gavin. It's Grady Group of Vintage Recordings. How are you, sir? And Bill beat me to the punch. I'm loving the Pat Benatar. I mean, it ain't the 1980s if there ain't some Pat Benatar in there. So that's a good one. That's a good one, Gavin. So here's our official mod and bid ender for the evening, the one, the only, Karen Gillette. Thank you, Karen, so much. We appreciate you. Thank you. And now Amie left. She don't like me anymore. And there's the very lovely Northwest Sunshine. Hello. How are you? Welcome. We're hoping you're on the mend and you're starting to feel better. There's the one, the only, Garden Guy Bill. How are you, Bill? Bill scored some good stuff today. He sent me some pictures of some mermaids.
Bill.
Yeah. Stay tuned. Mermaid? That's all I can say. So all I can say is stay tuned to Garden Guy Bill. Make sure you're following him on Instagram and over here on YouTube. He found some good stuff today. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but I had to leak it. So hello, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Welcome. And always thank you for your support. There's the one, the only, Sharon of Freddie Finds. How are you from Hawaii? Oh, just head out to that climate. I could put on my crop top and flip-flops and go for a nice walk on the beach.
Yeah, you own a crop top, Jason? I heard you did. I did.
All you got to do is cut an old T-shirt, and all of a sudden you got a crop top, right?
I mean, true.
Leslie Newquest. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Who else is here with us? We have Sally. Hello, Sally. It's good to see you. There's your mom. We got Mama Pam. Hello, Mama Pam. Always great to see you. I see the one, the only, Mick. Hello, Mick. Welcome. How are you? Let's see who else is here. We got Wee Den. Wee Den, how are you? Welcome. Debbie is here. How are you, Debbie? It's great to see you tonight. Let's see who else is here with us. We'll keep scrolling down here. There's Laura. Hello, Laura. Welcome. Always good to see you. Laura Orton, how are you? Welcome. And even if I see you twice, I'm going to say hello twice because I just see Steel Whisper. Hello, Steel Whisper. Welcome. Great to see you. There's Jamie. Hello. Talk about epic scores. Alicia, I saw that post. Boy, she got a bunch of stuff for free after a sale shut down. So, guys, wow. She got some good stuff. You have to check that out over on the Instagram. Hello, Constant Crazing. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's Perla. How are you, Perla? Welcome this evening. Hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday. We are halfway to the weekend, so we're going to get through it. There's Aaron. How are you, Aaron? Who else is here? I see Helen. There's Patty Rose. How are you, Patty? It's always good to see you, Patty. Who else is here with us tonight? We'll keep scrolling down here. I hope I'm not missing anybody. There's Pat Robinson. How are you, Pat Robinson? Rosie Clover. Hello, Rosie Clover. We got Susan here with us. How are you, Susan? Welcome. There's Les. How are you, Les? Good to see you. Nice. Janet. There's KBEE. How are you, KB? Welcome. It's always great to see all you guys. All of our friends are here, Amie. Oh, my gosh.
Jason, I'm laughing because your mother can't picture you in a crop top.
My mom used to come out when I did my DJ gigs. She's seen her son do a lot of things just to make a buck. So
I'm sure she has.
oh my gosh. Hello, Melissa. How are you? I didn't embarrass the family name. I will go that far and say I never embarrassed the family name. So hello, Dawn. Welcome. How are you? We got Brad here with us. I see Lisa. How are you, Lisa? And gang, we're going to get it moving here. So if you guys want to say hello, throw it out as soon as you can. There's Chris. How are you, Chris? So good to see you. And I think I'm down near the bottom. I need to say hello to Tina or I'll be sleeping in the van tonight. Hello, Terry. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who else is here. There's the very lovely Katie, Vintage Treasure Girl. And guys, hopefully you're following her over there on Instagram. She's almost near 10,000 followers.
Woo-hoo.
Almost near 10,000. I hear you guys get like a fancy t-shirt and a little bumper sticker once you guys hit 10,000.
Yeah, I didn't get a t-shirt or a bumper sticker. Neither one of those things. So
we're gonna have to talk to Meta about that. We're gonna have to
I agree.
we're gonna have to call Meta.
Get it together.
Well, then those rumors, they're just lies. Nobody gets a bumper sticker or a t-shirt.
Not even a cookie. Nothing.
Hello, Holly. You said you'd even take a cookie?
Yeah, something.
All right. I would. And hey, speaking of cookies, we're going to gain a pound because we got some powdered donuts, 69 in the house. Welcome. How are you? Let's see who else is here. We're going to scroll down and we're back to Perla. So hello, everybody, with almost 100 of you here. Welcome. Before we get started, please make sure you're following Enamor Amie. The link to her YouTube channel and her Instagram are in the description of this video. Also consider giving me a follow. I'm 50 away from my 2,000 here on YouTube. So if you don't mind giving me a follow and maybe also give me a follow over on Instagram. So
we got to get to that 2K, Jason. It's not very far away.
I can taste it.
I feel it like it's going to happen.
I can feel it. What's the world like over there in the 2,000 subscriber world? Is it different?
I don't know. I haven't been in it very long, Jason.
Well, it's like
only a few weeks for me.
Then once you get to 2, then you're chasing 3. Then you're chasing. I don't know. We're always chasing something. So, with 100 of you here, welcome. And Amie, the floor is yours. I'm all done. I promise I'm done.
Okay. So welcome, everybody. If this is your first live sale, welcome. We're so glad that you're here and that you are joining us tonight. And if you're coming over from Instagram and you haven't joined a YouTube live sale before, I'm going to talk about how the sale is going to work tonight. Now, I just found out today in helping Julie figure out how to get here tonight that if you are planning on joining in the chat in the sale, you have to be watching on the YouTube app. Even if you're logged into YouTube for whatever reason, if you try and access YouTube via your internet browser on your phone, you can't see the chat, which is really weird. I had no idea. So if that is happening to you, download the YouTube app and make sure that you're logged in so you can access the live chat. So welcome again, everybody. Make sure that you guys are in live chat, all messages. If you plan on bidding on anything tonight, you want to make sure you select that in the settings in the chat. That will make sure that there's no comments that are filtered out and you can see everybody's comments and that they're in the correct order. If you're in top chat, you're not going to see everybody's bids and it might show up totally different for you. So make sure you're in live chat, all messages. If you go out and exit out to refresh, which we do recommend you do periodically throughout the sale to help with the lag, there is always a lag on YouTube. So if you go out to refresh, you're going to have to go back in and change those settings again to live chat, all messages. And if you do plan on bidding, the fastest thing for you is going to be a phone or a tablet versus the computer. The computer is always going to be a slower option for you if you plan on bidding. And you can always check too at the bottom of the screen. There's like a red line that goes all the way across. Make sure that that's all the way to the right. That'll make sure that you're at the most current point that you can be in our live stream. So we do have 12 rounds of vintage goodies to bring you tonight and one handmade thing to bring you tonight. So we will show you the item. We'll give you the starting price. Jason will pin the starting price up on the screen. He will also highlight bids as they come in. If you're interested in bidding on something, all you have to do is type your bids and whole dollar amounts down in the chat, and we will do a quick little auction. We'll describe the item. We will do a countdown, and then the highest bid that we see before the official bid end of lovely Karen Gillette is our official bid ender tonight. The highest bid that we see before the bid end will be the winner. Now, we also do this thing on Mother Tucker's channel called Just In Case. If you guys are not familiar with the Just In Case bids, here's how it works. So as long as you're actively bidding on the item that we are currently on, so, it starts at $10 and you do throw in a bid of $10, then during the countdown, you can throw in a Just In Case bid, which is the most that you're willing to pay for that bid, for that item. And if you win with a Just In Case, we'll bid you up $1 over the next highest amount. Now, do keep in mind that multiple Just In Cases that are thrown out there during the countdown do turn into regular bids. Okay, so that's how Just In Case works. Now, right now we have our emails up here on the screen. So if you win an item tonight, even if you have purchased from us before, go ahead and send this information to us. It's much easier if you guys send it every time. That way we can find your information super quick. We don't have to go searching for it. So if you win an item tonight, we need the following information from you. We do need your YouTube screen name, your real name, your full shipping address, and an email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. And if you don't have PayPal, that is okay. Send us that same information and let us know that you don't have PayPal and that you'd like to check out as a guest. And we can send you a direct link to your invoice and you can check out as a guest. Super easy peasy. And I think that's everything.
Amie, you ship from Michigan, and when will you be invoicing?
Oh, invoicing. I will be, you will see something either from me Thursday night or on Friday. Probably more in the Friday time range this week.
All right. And I ship from Pennsylvania, and I do all my packing and invoicing on Saturday. So if you did purchase from me from Mother Tucker's Monday, the sale over there with Bill the other night, Monday night, in essence, you have an open box. So anything you purchase from me tonight, I will be able to combine that into one invoice as long as the box isn't too big. But usually we're pretty good at getting it all together. And I also offer free pickup. I have a 4,400 square foot brick and mortar in the central Pennsylvania area. It's about 20 minutes from a city called Lancaster. We're about an hour and a half west of Philadelphia. So if you guys are in the area and you want to utilize free pickup, that way you don't have to pay shipping. In that email, just please make sure you make arrangements with me. And once the invoice is paid, we'll get it up to the shop and you can come pick it up at the designated time. I think that's it. Real quick, Amie, your new stickers are fantastic. Can we see them? Can we see them?
Yeah.
Please.
I was going to wait until my turn, but yes, we will go ahead. Okay, so you guys, I have been super excited about you guys. If you've ever gotten a box from me, you know that I love to put stickers all over it on the outside and the inside. So I've always loved stickers since I was a kid. So I was super excited to order some legit vinyl waterproof stickers that I can hand out to people that see me when we're out and about. But I am going to be offering these for sale for anybody that purchases tonight. These are 3-inch round vinyl waterproof, very nice quality stickers. So you can stick them on like your water cups, you can stick them on the car, whatever you want to do with them. They're going to be $3 a piece. So if you guys purchase something tonight and you want to add on a sticker, just let me know in the email that you want to add one or as many as you like. And then I will stick it in your box for you. So stickers, yay.
And they look good. They look
good.
Thank you.
Yes, they're very nice quality. I'm very happy with them.
I've
been testing out stickers kind of see like, know, the last ones I ordered were like, meh. They weren't that great. So
even the ones you were printing, Amie, when they would come on our boxes, they seemed pretty good. They seemed pretty good.
Those are just paper ones. So those ones aren't sealed with anything, but these ones are like legit. They're the real deal. So I'm excited.
Before we get going, 3 more of our friends hopped in. We want to say hello to Pitty Pat's Pickin'. We want to say hello to Shannon and Kelly in Texas. And that's everyone that I saw that we missed. So welcome, guys, with 140 of you here. Amie, are you ready to get us going?
You can, yes.
All right. Absolutely. I know you wanted me to go first, and I like to follow you.
Like, no, I'm not going first.
Keep going first.
No. All right. So like I said, we do have 12 rounds of goodies to get to tonight. So we are going to go we're not going to go super fast, but we will go at a pace. So as soon as we see a couple bids come in for something, we will go ahead and count it down just so that we're not here super duper late tonight. Right. So we're going to keep it moving. All right. So my first round tonight is a little lot of things, and it's going to start at 16. Okay. And you're going to get everything that you see here. So I'm going to show you everything individually so you know what you're getting. Okay. So the first thing that everything was in, this is a pink swirled Subi honey jar. These do date to the 1950s up through the 1960s. So originally this would have come with a whipped honey spread and a lid. Back you could purchase this like this, and they came in all sorts of pretty colors. I love these. I have quite a few of these throughout my home as well. So this is one is made by Subi. And Hazel Atlas also put ones out that are the honey whip jars that look a little bit different. They have little handles and things on the side, but these are the Subi swirl. I love the swirly pattern, and I love to use these as risers. So this is the first thing that you're getting. And the second thing that you're getting, which I think look pretty darn cute up here, are these tiny, tiny little pink Japan kitchen pixies. Now, I did not discover that this guy had a neck repair when I got him from an estate sale in a very dark basement. But his friend is in perfect condition, but this one here has had a neck repair. These are very hard to come by. I've never had any of these tiny little pixies, and they are just under 2 inches. You guys are itty bitty. I think they're so darn cute. They are marked Japan on their feet, but they're pink. And one has a little dish that he's holding and a towel. And the other one here has a little tiny teapot, and he's pouring a little cup of tea. So you're going to be getting the little pixies. Then you're going to be getting this pretty crocheted little hot pad. So it's the same color, peachy pink. And then you're also going to be getting 6 vintage unused little recipe cards. I have a lot of like lotted things tonight. I like to put these kind of things together. I think it's just an instant gift if you need to give a gift to somebody, if they like vintage or something like that. It's very easy for you. It all coordinates.
Dawn, you're so right. They do look like Snap, Crackle, Pop.
They do. Yes, they do. I agree with you with their little ears. All right. So I see Bill is in at 21. Thank you so much, Bill. So we're looking for 22 or more. I want to show you the other pixie again real quick so you can see the back of him. So it is a little bit more noticeable on the back where the repair is, but it's not super noticeable on the front side. All right, we're going to count these down if anybody else is interested, and I'm not sure how bad the lag is tonight, so I encourage you guys, if you are bidding on something tonight, don't wait too long to do it. Put in those final bids, and just in cases, as soon as we start the countdown so you don't come in after the bid end. All right. We're looking for 22 or more on the little pink kitchen lot. Patty Pitts Pickin is at 22, so we are looking at for 23, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Never knew that they came in pink, Amy. Never saw those in pink ever.
Pink, teal, yellow, blue. What other color have I seen them in? Like red, orange?
I always just the red. Just the red. Maybe yellow. I think I've seen the yellow ones. They're good.
And you guys, I have a mystery box tonight that I had so much fun putting together. So that's coming a little bit later. But yeah, I have a mystery box tonight. All right, there's the bid end from Karen. So Patty had a 22, but Bill came in with a just in case of 35. So Bill is going to take it for 23. Congratulations, Bill. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Bill. All right, guys, my first item is going to start at 16, and it's going to be on some salt and pepper shakers. So these are a little series. I think it was a small series that Joseph did, or this was the only ones that they did. But I thought I saw these guys doing other poses. Nonetheless, these are Joseph originals. They're salt and pepper shakers. And the little fella, his name is Fernando, and her name is Francine. So their cold paint is in really good condition. I will show it to you up close. She's showing a little bit of a glare, but we'll show them to you up close. They measure about 3 inches tall. They're in such good shape. They even have their original stickers on them that say their names. So there he is. He's the little boy there. He's got his little mandolin, little banjo, whatever it might be right there. Just super cute little frog fella. Has a cute little bow tie. He's wearing his vest. Like I said, he has his little Fernando sticker on the bottom, which those are usually always missing. And then it does have the little Joseph Japan. Hello, I'm missing some people. Hello, Heather. Hello, Natasha. And hello, Ruthie. Welcome, you guys.
Hello, hello.
So here he is. And he is your little 3-hole shaker. So he's your 3-hole shaker. These don't even have any crazing. They don't have any chips. And you can, there we go. Get that glare off. You can see the green on him. And then literally her little pink dress is all cold paint. And she's trying to, cordial. No, wait, it's not cordial. What's she trying to do? She's trying to woo him. We'll just go with the word. Court him. Court for the win. You're right, Amy. And she's got her sticker. It's been a long day, 5 a.m. And there's her Francine sticker on the bottom. They have their original plastic corks, and they are made in Japan. So there she is. And again, they're just about 3 inches tall, these cute little Joseph frogs, and she has her 2 holes right there in the top. So Linda, thank you. I see you for 16. Again, let me show her up close to you. These look almost brand new, and I don't say that often, but I don't think these were ever used. I think somebody bought them, tucked them in a cupboard, and never used them. So these are great for your spring and summer decor. I like to use, some frogs, some turtles, some things like that in my displays. Actually, let's sit them this way. I like her like that, and I like him over there. So we're at 16 with Linda. Let's go ahead and do a countdown. We're looking for 17 or more. We are doing just in case for active bidders. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're at 16, looking for 17 or more on the Joseph original frogs. Fernando and Francine. God, these guys are so cute. They're so cute.
We were talking about these earlier, and these guys don't come around very often. As far as I know, they were just standalone pieces. The only other frog kitchen pieces were those baking soda frogs that you would keep in your fridge that Joseph Originals did, but they were designed by a different person. So,
all right, Linda, congratulations. They're yours for 16. You're going to love them, Linda.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay. My next item is going to start at 16. And this is not put together by me, although I'd love to take credit for it because it's definitely something that I would do, but I did not. I found this like this. So if somebody else is super crafty and very good at arranging things. So this is a framed little ephemera collage that somebody put together, and it is in a black wood frame. And you can see there's a little patina on the frame, which I like. I think it gives it some character, and it does have glass. I'm going to show you the back before we get into everything that's in the frame. So it does have the picture wire here on the back, and there we go. So you can't get anything out of it. It's not coming out of there. But it's so this down here is actually from a vintage Hallmark greeting card. I actually have this greeting card in my personal collection, so I recognized it right away. And then we've got some old milk bottle caps that are in here. There's a little yo-yo and some buttons. Here's another milk bottle cap, some little ephemera pieces. I love the little pots and pans. There's another yo-yo. But what cooks should know? It's very interesting. I'm not sure if this probably came out of a cookbook, something like that. But it just kind of tells you different measurements and things like that, how to measure and keep the stuff level, make sure you don't do too much or too little for each ingredient. I really like this. And the color in it, this is another piece I'm bringing tonight. It is kind of like a darker bluish green teal color. So those are the colors that are in it. I just liked it right away. I thought it was really, really interesting. And somebody did a really good job putting it together and collecting all the pieces for it. That'd be so darn cute in a kitchen. I mean,
somebody has a turquoise kitchen, that would look phenomenal in there.
Yeah.
I never
even thought about it. If nobody wants this, I probably will put it in my kitchen because my kitchen is teal. So it matches my kitchen pretty darn good. So if nobody else is interested in it, I want to give you a measurement. I didn't give you the size. So it measures 12¼ inches tall by 8¼ inches wide. And this is glass. It's not plexiglass. It is real glass that's in there. So very cool. I
And
also
you
like
said,
Mother's Day.
and they're like little wafers down there below for like milk, right?
Yeah, those are from the glass milk
Yes.
bottles, the little caps that they used to seal the milks with, all different ones. Cedar Crest Farms, of course, none of them say. Miller Dairy from Cambridge City, Indiana, and then Ferndale Coffee Cream. That one doesn't say where it's from, but those are the three that are in there. But I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll move on. I'll bring that back at the recap. Thank you, guys.
All right. I'm going to move us slow, Amy, because of the lag. And my
That's
next
all right.
item is going to start at 12. It's going to start at 12. Now, gang, I think these are really kitschy. I think these are really great. So these are made by Lego Company. So this is a cream and sugar set, very 1960s. Cream and sugar. It is complete. It is all cold paint. So it is all cold paint. The sugar measures about 6 inches tall, and the creamer measures about 4¼ inches tall. So just $12 on the kitschy cream and sugar, the little potbelly stoves. Now, what I love is, and I think this is just hysterical. So if you guys had these, I thought this would also look great in a blue kitchen, but the souvenir, which these are little souvenir pieces, and I'll tell you, I don't know if this just, I don't know. I think it's funny. It's from a place called Booger Hollow in Arkansas. So I would keep the souvenir sticker on so that when somebody came over, like if you had a little coffee bar, put these at your coffee bar. And if somebody came over and saw that it was from Booger Hollow, and I'm not making fun of Booger Hollow, I'm getting a gnarly glare on it. I'm just saying that I think it's hysterical that somebody kept the souvenir sticker from Arkansas that says Booger Hollow. So these are in really good shape. They're actually stamped Lego right there on the bottom. In really, really good condition. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen it in this blue, very kitschy 1960s, 1970s style kitchen. They did a lot of stuff in early American back then. That was their thing. So the top lifts off of this, and that's actually a mock little pot on top of the stove. So it's actually like a little teapot that sits on top of the stove. Again, here, and it also has its original spoon, and then it fits right down here, and they even put a notch right there in the little stovepipe. Yes, I did. I said booger. So actually, if you can see the little stovepipe itself, the little chimney part, that's where the spoon fits in. But let me show you. Super clean. I don't think these have ever been used. And this one has the little souvenir from Booger Hollow, Arkansas as well. I just think that's hysterical. I think that's funny. I don't know.
I had to look up on Google where it was at. And it's in the northwest corner of Arkansas, and they have a trading post in Booger Hollow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I just thought these would be even very kitschy, just something in a retro kitchen. But if there's no interest at 12, that's okay. Then Booger Hollow is going to stay with me here at Mother Tucker. So we're going to keep it moving. We'll get you over here, Amy. And how much is your next item?
All right. So my next item is going to start at 28.
Oh, wait a second. Amy,
yep.
I got Gavin in it. Got Gavin in at 12. All right, Gavin. I knew somebody had to have my sense of humor. And these are really kitschy and great. So, Gavin, I see you at 12. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and count it down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Gavin, you are going to be the envy of the neighborhood with these cream and sugars. Then you can tell everybody you've been to Booger Hollow down here in Arkansas and pour them a nice big old cup of coffee. I just think these are great. I never saw a souvenir with that on it. All right, Karen, thank you so much. Grady, congratulations. They're yours for 12. All right, Amy, how much?
28.
You got it.
Okay. Now I do have 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers tonight, and this is the first set. And oh my gosh, these are so cute. I have seen these before, but I had never personally been able to pick them up and bring them to a sale. So these are little hobo turtle shakers, and they're so cute. These are made by Artmark Japan. They do have their foil stickers and both of their corks in the bottom. There's no chips to these guys, but there is just a tiny little bit of paint scratching. There's a tiny spot right there in the hat. There is a little bit in the polka dots on the little kerchief bag there on that one. And then there is, again, on the polka dots here, and then on the very top of the hat, there's a little bit. But there's no chips on these guys. They are in really, really good shape. Jason, do you guys have these?
No, I've never even had the pleasure of seeing them, or
Really?
I've never even had the opportunity to buy them.
Oh, they're so cute. I don't find turtle things very, very, very often, but these are just, and they're very, very high quality. Artmark Japan is pretty well known for their ceramic pieces. Maybe not everybody knows of Artmark, but I do, and I know the quality is right up there with the Lefton, Enesco, Norcrest, right up there because they are really, really good shape. But they are totally cute. Little turtles, knapsacking it up across the country. They're so cute. I love them. So Tracy, I see you're 28. I want to give you guys a measurement real quick on these. So they do measure 4¼ inches tall by 2¼ inches wide. So, and they are a little bit different stance. You can see the one has the walking stick down and the other one has it over his shoulder. All right, so let's count them down. Tracy's at 28. We're looking for 29 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It must be the area like we were talking about before we went live, because you even find more Snappy the snail than I do. I never see
Snappy
him
the snail
around.
and Swifty Turtle.
Yeah.
I do find those pieces. I love those. Those are some of my favorite ceramics, both of those lines. All right. There is the bid end from Karen Gillette. Thank you so much, Karen. So Tracy, these are coming to you for 28. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
All right. Gang, with 165 of you here, please make sure you're following Enamor Amie. The link to her YouTube channel is in the description of the video, along with a link to her Instagram. And also, please consider giving me a follow. I was 50 away from 2,000 as we were going live. And also consider giving me a follow over on Instagram. So I'm going to be very careful with these because they sit well, but they wobble a little. So it's going to be choice at $14. It's going to be choice on some little kitty cats. And these are made by, I want to make sure I'm reading my notes right. Where did I find it at? These are made by, let me send them back. They're made by Pilgrim Glass. So they're made, I always look at these and think they're rainbow glass, but they're made by Pilgrim. Now you can see one is larger than the other. One is smaller. And from what I gather, the research I did, sometimes they sold these in sets of two, that one was taller and one was lower. But I'm going to offer these as choice. So it'll be 14 choice, and I'll show them to you up close. There's no chips or no damage. Sally, thank you. I see you're the first one at 14. This guy here, the larger one, he measures 4½ inches tall. So they did a really good job with these abstract different cats and these different poses. They did different colors. Patty, I see you at 15. Ruthie, I see you back at 20. Again, there's no chips. They did pinch those ears. They did then give some indents for eyes. And if you guys know this sculpt, you're pretty familiar with it. And then they always left it as a frosted bottom. That was a big thing that Pilgrim Glass did. Then here's your shorter kitty cat. This one comes in at about 4 inches. So the taller one was about 1/2 inch taller. So same condition. There is none. It's in very, very good condition. There's no chips, no cracks. Let me get you up close here so you can see the face. These are very mod, very mid-century, really collectible. And these are both in the amber color. So they're both in the amber color. Again, I can't say any real issues at all. Again, just remember that's the way the bottom, short of having their sticker, they look and they feel brand new. So we're at 24 with Ruthie. That's going to be on choice of these. Sally, I see you're 23, but we're actually looking for 25 or more. Let's do a countdown on these. I'm going to get them set up here so they don't fall. We're going to do a countdown. It'll be on choice. So we're looking for 25 or more. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I like holding stuff on the board, but Lord, I got to tell you, Amy, it makes me nervous. So we're going to hold them like this.
I don't like doing stuff like that.
Sometimes the glass, I just don't want to chip them. So there's your taller one and there's your shorter one. You can see the difference. Thank you guys for the just in cases. I see Patty's just in case at 35, Pity Pat's Pickens in at 45, and there's the bid end. So Pat, let me know which one you want. Do you want the taller one or do you want the shorter one? And then you could take both. Just let me know if you want the large or small, tall or short, however you want to describe it. And then Patty, you'll have backup at 35. So at 36, just let me know which one or ones you want. There's a gnarly glare on that. Let's do it like that. It's a good, rich honey amber. I love it. These are so cute. All right, they're both yours. Thank you so much. Congratulations. All righty, Miss Amie.
Okay, I guess I will do my glass piece next, and it's going to start at 38.
You got it.
And I've got this really awesome decanter bottle with the swirl optics. Now, my research indicates that this is Blanco, and it is a Joel Myers piece from the 1960s. Joel Myers, if you guys are not familiar, did a lot of the swirl optic pieces and vases, bigger decanters, other pieces. He was a designer for Blanco from 1963 up through 1970. Now, I'm holding the paper up. Hopefully you can see the color. It is like a peacock teal color. So I believe that is the color, that peacock is the official name from Blanco. And I did bring a couple other pieces of glass tonight to compare to, so you can really see the color. So I brought blue first. So this is a Westmoreland blue color, and you can see the difference there with the blue and the teal. It definitely helps make it look more teal next to the blue. And then I also brought this green. This is definitely more of an emerald green. I'm not seeing, you can see the difference. This one is definitely more on the green side, and this is more of a blue-green teal color. And it does have the stopper. So there's no chips or anything. So it is sanded down on the stopper. There's no chips either on the stopper or the bottle. And there's the inside, and it's a very pretty swirl optic. I think originally both Jason and I thought this was in poly. But in researching, I'm fairly confident that this is Blanco. I did see that they come in blue as well. I couldn't find any other colors. Actually, I couldn't find very many at all. So I do believe that this is a little bit harder to find piece. Most of the Joel Meyer pieces were very much larger than these.
And this would have had a sticker on it. So that's probably why, because it wouldn't have had any etching or stamping. It would have had a sticker. So the sticker's long gone.
So I believe that this is probably something that you would keep on your dresser, keep perfume in, just a small decanter that you would have like on your dresser, on your dressing table, something like that. So the measurement for it is about 7.5 inches to the top of the stopper. It's very well made. And like I have sold some Blanco pieces before, and it's not like chintzy glass. It's definitely on the thicker side of the glass. I know some glass pieces I can pick up, they're very lightweight. This one does have some weight to it, as does the stopper. And the stopper is completely solid. It is not hollow in there.
And Ruthie wants to know how tall it is, Amie.
It is about 7.5 inches to the top of the stopper, Ruthie. So it's definitely smaller. And some of the other larger decanter bottles are huge. And most notably, he was famous for a lot of the flame stoppers, a lot of the flame shaped ones. So Patsy's in at 38. Thank you so much, Patsy. So we're looking for 39 or more. I am going to start the countdown on this piece. If anybody else is interested, don't forget to put those final bids or just in cases in as soon as the countdown starts. We do have quite the lag tonight. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You guys know I don't pick up glass very often unless it speaks to me. And I really liked this piece. So,
Amie, your background is showing that really well. It's showing the color really
well. Against the white curtains.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Melissa, I see you're 40. And Patsy is here just in case of 46. There is the bid end from Karen. Thank you again, Karen. So Patsy for 41. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Gorgeous piece of glass. All right, guys, I'm going to try something that I don't see on a lot of live sales. I think it's been a year or so since I've seen this pottery company or this style of pottery come to a live sale. So for just $28, I'm offering up a piece of Steubenville pottery, and this is the Russell Wright. So this was designed by Russell Wright. Very good condition. In the research I've done years ago, the pink or the flesh tone and the gray was very popular, but the chartreuse is now the most sought after pattern. Now, this is their teapot. Again, no chips, no cracks. I'll show it to you up close. This pottery was very, very vulnerable to chippage. So let me show you the embossing here on the bottom. So it is Russell Wright, and it is made by the Steubenville Pottery. There are a couple of these little teapots. There's a couple of these teapots. One of the handles arcs completely up. Then there's the one that I have here. The one I have here is the one that the company actually titled and called it the after dinner teapot. So if you find the one that the handle actually swings up a little more, that is different from this one. So this is actually the after dinner teapot. I love the color, but you can see the crazing on it. It's very mod, very mid-century. It measures about 8.5 inches tall by about 4 inches wide. That's not right. It measures 8.5 inches wide by 4 inches tall. I had my measurements backwards. So 8.5 across and about 4 inches tall. So it's in really good condition with no chips or cracks. Usually these spouts are very prone to getting damaged. These pieces look great on your dinner table. You can see the inside is very clean. There's no chips at all to it. And again, this is the Russell Wright. This is made by Steubenville Pottery, and they made a couple different colors. Thank you, Karen. I thought it was a fun color too. It's very mod, very early 1960s, and it's getting extremely hard to find. You don't find it all that often. I was just excited that I even found a few pieces of it to offer at a sale. Again, there's no damage at all to the lid. The lid's in really, really good condition. There's just a little bit of crazing to it, but that's normal for this pottery. And again, this pottery is very vulnerable to chipping. So Trendlin, thank you. I see you're 28. So we're just looking for 29 or more. And again, I'm going to show you the spout. And
I never see this pottery here. Very rarely. Sometimes at estate sales, I'll see some pieces, but very rarely do I ever see it.
Somebody locally here just finally let go of a collection, and they also let go of a Hager collection. So some of this has been obtainable around here finally, and I was just excited. I might have one or two other pieces coming in further future sales. So if you guys like it, I'll add it to the sales and not take it to the shop. So again, this is known as the after dinner teapot, and that's known as the after dinner because of the shape of the handle. If it was arced up just a little bit more, that would just be one that they called their teapot. But this one distinctly is known as their after dinner teapot. So we're 28. Looking for 29 or more. We're going to go ahead and do a countdown. Remember, we're doing just in case for active bidders. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Once you start with one piece of this, I'll tell you, once you feel it, once you own it, especially the chartreuse color, it's really, really good. Just note there is crazing on it, but that is normal for this. And the pottery, you just want to kind of be careful with it because it is easily chipped. So there's our bid end. Trendlin, congratulations. I don't know if it's your first piece of Russell Wright or one to add to your collection, but you're going to enjoy it. All right. Thank you so much. All right, Amy.
Okay, we're going to stick with pottery. I'm going to start my next item at $40. And I have never, ever in over 9 years had a piece of this to bring to a live sale. So I'm super excited to bring some Franciscan atomic starburst tonight. I see it all the time, but it is outrageously priced. So I'm very happy to be able to bring a piece to you guys tonight. I love this. If it is pricey, I will say, if you guys have not started the collection of this, it is very expensive. If you go look at eBay and there's hundreds of different pieces, kitchen pieces that go with this line, you're going to be spending it to get the collection of these. I would love to collect it personally, but I know that I'll just deal with the plain teal plates that I have. But these are amazing. I love this. So we've got the atomic starburst pattern on the earthenware. So the pottery itself is completely speckled. You can see the tiny little specks that go throughout the pottery. And they have these they feel just great in the hands because they have the little divots in here to help you hold on to them. So there's different starburst patterns depending on which side that you have them. They're a little bit different, but they are teal and kind of that chartreuse green that Jason just showed. So those are the colors in there. And then the starburst itself is kind of a darker gray color. And they do both have their stoppers. On the bottom, we've got a 1-hole and a 2-hole. They did also make some taller version shakers of these as well. And I will tell you, if you guys ever come across the salt mill or the pepper mill for these, they go for about $800. So if you ever find the pepper mill, yeah, you found a really awesome piece. The butter dish is also worth quite a bit of money as well. Very awesome pieces. I love these. I would fill my kitchen with these if I had the means to do so. But they are totally awesome. So these are the smaller shakers, not the taller size one. They did make a taller version that is about this tall. But these are the 3 3/4 inches size, and they did produce this pattern in 1954. It is earthenware, and they only produced it from 1954 to 1957. So that's why you don't find a lot of it around. So I love it. All right. Tracy's in at 40. So we're looking for 41 or more. I'm going to start the countdown on these. Don't forget your just in case, Tracy. I encourage you to put one in there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Again, something I've never had the pleasure of selling or owning. None of this pattern.
I filmed it lots of times because I love to see it, but ooh, I can't afford it. All right. There's a bid in from Kieran. So I see Tracy had a 45, Ruthie had a 49, but Tracy came back in there with a just in case of 80. So Tracy's going to take them 450. Congratulations, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your bids as well. Thank you.
They're so good. All right, guys. I got something unique, and I'm sort of excited to offer it. So it's going to be $28 choice. And I have some new old stock 1950s, 1960s bath towel sets. And they're both made by Canon. Now, guys, truth be told, the place where I purchased these at, I think they re-vacuum sealed these. Now, I didn't want to rip it open, but I pulled the box apart to look. I don't think there's any stains. I don't think there's any funkiness at all to these. So each one of these boxes, so I have the umbrella set in yellow, and I'll show you the white one in a moment. These are like a terry cloth towel. So if you guys remember the old towels of the 50s and 60s, that's what these are. You're getting a whole set. So in both sets, you'll get a bath towel. So I'm sure it's your traditional bath towel size from the 50s or 60s, which is a little smaller than today's. You're going to get a washcloth and a hand towel. So here's your first one. Try to get that glare off. It even has the original Canon sticker on it. And these are the yellow ones. So it's yellow, pink, white, and gray, if that's what your bathroom is. And you're going to get the whole set. This one is just in a plain box, just a plain box. And it is the Canon. So Trendolin, I see you for 28. Thank you so much. So you guys can definitely pull these out. You can use them. And this almost has like a chenille kind of feel to it.
That's what I was saying. They look like a chenille blanket.
They do. Let me get that glare off. Now, I felt, through the plastic, I didn't want to rip it. But you can see here in the corners, there's no funky fading. There's no staining. So that's your first set. That's your yellow set. And I think the umbrellas are great for April because of April showers, bring May flowers, all that stuff. And then this is the other set. This is the white set. This is also made by Canon. This one I think is a little older because of the way the Canon is spelled. And get the glare off there. This also has these gorgeous little lavender little flowers. And this one also has one of the shower towels. It has a hand towel and a washcloth. So again, new old stock. This one even has this fabulous box that it comes in. If I can
Word.
get the glare off of it. It's very, very Asian inspired, the box. I know you guys can't really see. It has like a brass candle holder on it. Sorry about my glare. Try to get that glare off. And it has these like orchid style flowers on it. So this was your second set. Again, new in the box, never used. Still even has the little ribbon to hold it in there. And again, it's the same exact pattern, except this one has the little lavender flowers in there. So there's that one again. And then we're going to show you the yellow one more time, and then we'll do a countdown. Trendolin still has the high bid at 28. We're looking for 29 or more. And then here is your yellow set. So
I'm with you, Trendolin. I would take them out of the package. Like vintage towels are so soft. Like modern day towels don't feel like that. Same with bed sheets. They just don't.
Exactly. Yes. No, I would definitely use these. And, you know, these would be the ones maybe you don't use all the time, or when guests come over, put them out and go ahead and use them. But no, they were made to be used. So I would definitely use them. So here.
How big is the box, Jason?
Well, I never measured the box. Give me one moment here. Natasha, thank you. I see you're 29. Again, I didn't open them. The box, both boxes measure 19 inches wide and then by about 14 tall. So about 19 wide by 14 tall. So again, you're getting the 3 towels in there. So, and they've never been out. They've never been out. And then this one here actually does document. It says that you're getting the Canon, and this is the luxury towels. The luxury towels, 3-piece towel assemble. You get 1 bath towel, 1 hand towel, and 1 washcloth. So I've never seen them with these great graphics. You know what I mean? Like the great umbrellas on. A lot of times they're just flowers, but I just thought these are so great. So Natasha, I see at 33, and it's going to be on choice on the yellow new old stock Canon set, if I can get all the glare off. And then we had the white set. So we'll hold the yellow one up and let's do a countdown. We are doing just in case for active bidders. Come on, there we go. So let's count it down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's choice on the yellow set or the white set. And the white set has the little lavender flowers on there, the little purple little flowers. So great. I love these. I just love these. If we didn't have a mermaid bathroom, I think Tina would have snagged these up and put these in.
Yeah, maybe you need to have an umbrella bathroom.
That would be good. Well, you can't open an umbrella in the house, but you can have this open in the house. So, all right. It looks like we had a bid of 40 from Trendolin, and we had a 45 from Pitty Pat's Pickin'. So for 41, Pitty Pat, let me know if you want the yellow or the white. Yellow or white. You can take both if you want, but just pick yellow or white. And then Trendolin, you'll have backup if both aren't taken. So just you got the white one. All right. Thank you so much. So the white one is going to you, Pat. Thank you. Trendolin, let me know if you're interested in the yellow set. Let me know if you're interested in the yellow set. I think you might be, since you bid when I first showed that. Okay. Everybody wins. Congratulations, guys. All right, Amy.
Quick reminder, you guys, check to make sure that you guys are in live chat all messages. I know sometimes it will just kick you out for no apparent reason. So make sure that you're in live chat all messages. And I'm going to do my mystery box up next. And I'm going to start the mystery box at $30. And let's talk about what's on the outside before I give you some hints about what's on the inside. So first off, we've got this awesome Flower Power Daisy box. It is a German box. It would have had originally a little yodeling wooden smoker guy in here. That's what originally would have come in here. I just found the box and I love the box immediately. I was like, I have to do something with this. So then I have tied some little velvet rickrack, some antique lace, a tiny little bird pin, some new old stock millinery, and a little greeting card I have tucked in here. So the indication on the outside is kind of what the contents are on the inside. There is a lot of vintage greeting cards. There's some antique postcards. There's some ephemera. There's some millinery. There is a handmade by me thing in here. There is a flower frog. I'm trying to think. There's some vintage buttons. There's some miniatures. I'm trying to think of everything because I made this like Monday while I was watching Bill and Jason for 2 hours. It took me to put together this mystery box. So I can't really remember everything that's in here. But if you guys like my style of stuff, if you like ephemera or kind of bits and baubles, all sorts of fun little things, you will like what's in this box. There's some vintage seals in here, like envelope seals. I'm trying to think what else is in here. There's some stationery. It all kind of has a theme of spring and flowers and that kind of stuff on the inside. So I hope whoever gets this will love what's in here. I had so much fun putting this together. There's vintage linens in here. Man, there's a wall piece in here. There's all sorts of stuff. It was just so much fun. I love making these. This is only my second mystery box that I've ever made. I made one at Christmas time in a little greeting card box. That was fun to put together, but this one was equally as fun. And I didn't get a chance to weigh it, but it does have some weight to it. I will say it is chock full of stuff. All right. So Misty, hello, Misty. Is in at 60. Ruthie, I saw your 52. I want to tell you the measurements of the box before we count it down real quick so you know what you're getting. It is 8 1/4 by 6 3/4 by 2 1/2. And there are well over 50 pieces. Oh, there's jewelry in here too. I forgot about that. There's jewelry in here. All sorts of fun stuff. So Misty's at 60. So we're looking for 61 or more. And in the words of Misty, you bid against me. I know that she's saying that right now. Don't you guys? I know she is.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So let's count it down, you guys. Don't forget those just in cases. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
The outside alone, Amie, looks so enticing. I can only imagine what's in there.
Oh, I hope whoever gets this has fun going through it because it's very fun. Okay. I see Susan has a 62. Misty put in a 70. And there is a bid end from Karen. So Misty, this is coming to you for 70. Congratulations. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait for you to see what's in here. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Misty. Congratulations. All right, $18. That's what my next item is going to start at. Now, gang, I'm calling this a Rose Lane, but it's like in the style of, because it's not stamped. But it's definitely that California pottery with the rhinestone eyes. The cat's in very good condition. There's a little light scuffing right here to the feet. But other than that, all the rhinestones are intact. Usually it would be heavily embossed there on the bottom, but there is none. So, and I think that they had some kind of little felt feet on there so it wouldn't scratch their furniture. So I just went ahead and left that on. But other than that, it's in very good condition. Thank you, Terry. I see you're 18. This guy measures 6 3/4 inches tall. 6 3/4 inches tall. All right, gang, you're going to have to make sure you follow Misty because she's going to vlog and open that box.
Oh, you are so fun.
We're all going to get to see what's
Yay.
in that box. That is awesome. So again, this is the rhinestone California pottery. All rhinestones are intact all the way around, even in the collar. Those amber ones, the big blue ones for the eyes. There are just little marks here, which those are the paint. That's the paint all the way around. But overall, really, really clean and good condition. The only issue is there's just those light little scuffs right there. And I tried to clean it off. Maybe a magic eraser will take those off. So we're at 18. We're looking for 19 or more. We're going to go ahead and count this down because we're going to keep it moving. We're doing just in case for active bidders. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Dawn, I see you're 20. Terry's in at 21. Then we have Wanda in at 22. Terry's back in at 23. 6 3/4 inches tall. Like it's probably one of the largest ones I've ever offered. Dawn, I see you're 24. Wanda, I see you're just in case of 28. It's definitely going to go good with all your mid-century meow meow cats. Meow meow. There's the bid end. All right. Dawn, I saw you're 24. Wanda had a just in case of 28. So for 25, Wanda, it's coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, Amie.
All right. So I have a choice up next, and it's going to start at 45. Now, I will note right away that they both have an issue, and that is why they're starting at 45 and not significantly higher than that. These are very, very hard to come by. Lefton Pixie Angel boys. If you guys collect the month angels, you know the boy ones are very hard to find. But this particular series, and it was all boys, are very hard to find. I have never been able to have one of these to bring to a live sale in over 9 years. I have never seen one ever in the wild, not even in a showcase. So these are the very first two I've ever had the pleasure of bringing. So let me talk about them because they both do have a repair. Okay. And I couldn't leave them behind because I was like, I need to get these. Like, I just need to. So this is the July Angel. And they are both marked GOZ Lefton and numbered here on the bottom. They would have had a foil sticker, but neither one of them have that present. So the July Angel here, let me see if we can get him to focus. He does have a little bit of paint loss on the flag. Okay, you can see there's a little bit stripe loss on the flag. Down here on the little fireworks, there is a little paint loss you can see in a few spots on there. And then on the back, these darn angels and their wings. This one does have a wing repair right here. And he also has a repair right here at the flag. Neither one of them are super noticeable. So I overlooked the fact that they have had a little bit of excitement in their life. Okay, so that is the July one. And the October one, he's playing football. I love his little helmet. Okay, and he has taken his little football shoes off. He's over it. He's like, no, these cleats got to go. So he is holding the football here, and his repair is it is harder to see, and I almost didn't see it. This arm has been repaired kind of at the shoulder, and it is harder to see because it's kind of tucked behind the hand there. But his wings are good. So there's no wing repair on the October one. There is no paint loss that I can see on this guy. He is pretty good. Okay. So these are the both of them. They both are 1950s Lefton. They are definitely a harder to come by series. Very collectible. There you can see all the cute little detail. I love their faces. And again, just the little bit of paint loss on the firecrackers and the flag. July has the repair on the flagpole, on the wing, and football has the fist in the air arm repair. They do measure, both of them are 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. Okay, so that is the size there. Helen, I see your 50. You guys are bidding on choice. So let's count them down. Don't forget those just in cases, you guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh gosh, wait for it. I'm getting all nervous. Oh, these are good, Amie.
I was very happy to be able to find these. I kind of squealed. You know, sometimes when I come across something good in the store and I go, ooh, you know, I make a noise and then somebody looks at me strange. Yeah, it was that kind of situation. All right, there is the bid end from Karen. So Helen had a just in case of 100, but Bill really wanted one of these. Has a just in case of 151. So Bill for 101, which one would you like, July or October? And then if Bill does not take both, Bill wants July. Okay, Bill's taking this one. Then Helen, you get next choice for October at 100. So, and I think Is there anybody back there?
They were your only bidders. You had Bill at 35 and Helen at 50. Yeah.
All right. So Helen, let me know if you want the October boy. Yes, Matthew, already did the turtles. I did those toward the beginning. I'm so sorry. All right. So we're just waiting to hear from Helen. Thank you guys again for joining Jason and I tonight. Make sure you guys go over and or you're here. Make sure and subscribe to Jason's channel. And we need to get him to 2K. So I know that he's a little under 50 away now. Okay, Helen's gonna pass wanted July. All right, so I will bring Mr. July or Mr. October guy back for the recap. Thank you guys.
All right. And guys, thank you guys for being here again. Thank you, Amie, for reminding them. Also, make sure you subscribe to Enamor Amie's channel. The link to her channel is in the description of this video. Follow us both on Instagram. Also, Karen Gillette, thank you so much for being our mod and bid ender. Please give her husband, Grady Gruppo Recordings, a follow. Karen, if you get a chance, please drop his link in the chat as well. He drops some great vintage music content. I kind of think our worlds collide in the music and the vintage and all that. Also, Holly, thank you so much for dropping our links in there as well.
Yes,
Holly,
you,
we appreciate it so much. So, gang, for $24, I have a piece of Viking glass. I squealed when I found this because it's twofold. One, to find purple or lavender Viking, then to find it frosted, then the trifecta to find
the sticker
on it. I squealed when I found this. Now, you can see the back side is all textured. So this is their Lotus Bowl. This is their smallest Lotus Bowl. For those of you that have never seen one of their Lotus Bowls, they made it in all of their colors. But the pink and the lavender, especially in the frosted, are just a little harder to find. So this one is the small one, and it measures 6 inches. So there's actually 3 different sizes. So if you were so inclined, you could stack them in each other, and they make a very, very awesome, epic flower pattern. Or, of course, you can use these as your bonbon dishes. Now, with satin glass, sometimes you get a little wear. There is just little wear there, but nothing major. And that could just be from the way they stored it, rubbing against other glasses. There's no chips. There's no cracks. The outside has the texture on it. It's not reading that well, but it is reading true to color. In some lights, this reads, yes, it is. It is epic if you put them all together.
Jason, is this the tea berry color?
Yes. Well, I always called it lavender. It could be known as tea berry.
Because I know there's maybe it's a different color purple that I'm thinking.
I always called this the lavender. So maybe it is also known as tea berry. But I know that
it's hard to find color. That's all I know.
Yeah, it is. It is. And then of course, with the Viking sticker on it, and this one is the smaller one. I don't know, Amie. If somebody knows, please drop in the chat if it is also known as the tea berry. In some lights, it does look a little gray, which that's what I love about it. But then when you get it up in the light, it's reading true to color. It is this gorgeous lavender, light purple color. So again, this is the Lotus Bowl, and I'm not going to be able to show that texture. Yeah, there we go. You can start to see it almost looks like Blanco. Okay, Alicia, I think, Amie, you're right. I think it is also known as tea. That could be why I wasn't getting a lot of research on this. I was really.
The frosted ones are much harder to come by than the other.
They are. And I know I often say the pink and pottery, to find anything purple and glass is very difficult to find. For some reason, they didn't make a lot of it. So this is great for spring. It's great for next year's Easter decor. This would even be great in a non-traditional Christmas if you put some silver Christmas balls in there. It's just a gorgeous color. There's no cracks. There's no chips. There's just a little bit of wear, which that's what happens with this frosted glass. So just if you guys are joining, it is the smaller one. It is the 6-inch one. So sometimes the larger ones can bring more.
That doesn't glow though, does it?
It does not glow, but let me double check. Oh, it's got a little bit of a glow. I mean, in the aspect that it glows, in the aspect that it glows purple, but it's not going to glow like a uranium glow or anything. And it doesn't glow with like a quite cadmium glow. But yeah, maybe under, I mean, you're going to get a glow, but it's not going to be, that bright. But it does have just a little bit of glow to it. All right, guys, let's count it down. We're at 25, looking for 26 or more. We are doing just in case for active bidders. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end on the tea berry, lavender, satin, frosted, gorgeous, all the above with the label. Great purple. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes, some royal purple Christmas balls in there. Now you guys are speaking my language. I can almost find
Christmas balls go in anything.
You're right. You are right. All right, Steele, it looks like you got it. So Jan had a 25, and then Steele had a 33. So for 26, Steele, congratulations. It's coming to you. Thank you so much. All right, Amy.
Okay, awesome. All right. These are going to be a little challenging for me to show, but they're awesome. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. All right, Jason, my next item is going to start at 34. And we've got some Holt Howard butterfly and flower frog candlestick holders. You get the candles too. So these are a little challenging to show. Usually I don't show the candle huggers with candles, but I had new old stock candles, so I thought I would bring them as well. So the candles will be included. Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of lucite candles, so I wasn't able to bring any of those to show. That's usually what I like to show these with. But let's look at the candle huggers. So these are made by Holt Howard, and they are little green butterflies. Let's see if we can get to focus here. Come on, focus. There we go. All right, so you can see they have tiny little rhinestone eyes, and they have little curled wire antenna. And the butterflies have the Japan sticker. There's no repairs or chips on the butterflies. So you get both of the candle huggers. Here's the other one. These do come in pink and yellow as well. So I'm going to take the candles out of the candle holders. And they do both have that good old Holt Howard sticker that we love to see on the bottom. And these are from 1958. And the glaze on these is kind of a green speckly to coordinate with the huggers. And these are also flower frogs. So you could do a little flower arrangement in your candle holders as well. Put some flowers around your candles and make a whole little arrangement. Now, I will say there is some crazing present on the white ceramic, very typical of these 50s ceramics. There is one tiny little, I'm not sure if that's a manufacturer flaw, but there's a tiny little, looks like a hairline, but just from that hole over to the center. Otherwise, there's no chips or anything else with these. I think they're pretty awesome. Actually, fun fact, the very first live sale that Jason and I had with each other on Instagram last spring, I think it was last April, maybe May. I'm not sure, Jason.
You're right.
But we both had a set of the Holt Howard bird candle huggers and holders, which was pretty ironic. And the Christmas ones that they made of the candle huggers are a little bit harder to come by, but the birds and the butterflies, for whatever reason, you don't see them. I don't.
Never seen the butterflies, Amy. That's why I was looking up close. I didn't know they had rhinestone eyes. I've never seen them in person.
A lot of times the little metal feelers would just get totally broken off and are missing, but usually when I find the candle hugger part, something has been repaired on the ring. But these are in great shape. I just thought they would be amazing for spring or a Mother's Day gift, something like that. All right, so we're not going to balance all this. Let's not do that. All right, Lori, I see you're 55, so we're looking for 56 or more. So you're going to get the candle holders, the candles, and the candle huggers. Okay, we're going to count them down. Linda's at 56, or we're looking for 57 or more. Anybody that is bidding, I do encourage you to put in a just in case bid. Make sure to do so as soon as the countdown starts. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. They also make a great mid-century fashion statement.
They do.
There's just not really an easy way to show these.
You got it.
Cool.
You nailed it, Amy. You're doing it. It looks good.
All right. There is a bid end from Karen. So I see Linda had a 56. Lori had a just in case of 85, but Trina came in with a just in case of 100. So Trina is going to win them for 86. Congratulations, Trina. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Those were great. Like I said, Amy, I've never ever even seen the butterflies, let alone could sell them. All right, gang. I got Tina's jewelry choice. So I haven't done that in a while. So on Wednesday nights, Tina's going to pick some jewelry and I'm going to bring it. So it's going to be choice on enamel pins starting at 12. So let's start with this one first. They're both in very good condition. They might just have a little bit of wear, just from, years of, being worn or in storage. So this is a buttery yellow and this is a it's almost like a yellowish green, and I know it's getting washed out, and then it repeats with a butter yellow. Now, you'll definitely be able to see the green when I hold this up to it. Is it starting to change a little bit?
Yeah.
It's pulling more of the green out. So it's actually two-tone, that it is a yellow and a very, very pale green. So you can see there's just a little bit of wear right there, but the back is in good condition. The safety pin part closes very, very well. Kelly, thank you so much. I see you at 12. This measures, believe it or not, with even the next one I show you, they both measure 3 inches. So they both measure 3 inches. So let me show that to you. All of this mod groovy greatness right there in that enamel pin. Dawn, I see you for 13. So we're looking for 14 or more. Sometimes these were prone to rusting. There is no rust, but there is a little bit of wear there on the back. So that was your first choice. This one looks like a paint splotch almost.
I really like that. It's off center. I think
yes,
that's what I like.
Very mod. And this one is like your sea foam green. Then it has like your lighter green. That is actually 3 tones of green right there. So the other pin was actually 2-tone. This one is your 3-tone. And again, they do both measure the same exact size, 3 inches. So this on the back, you can see the safety clasp. Very good condition, no rust, no bends. It holds very, very tight. No real wear to the back of this one. So there was that one, and you can wear it. Well, the way the pin sits, that's the way they would want you to wear it. But you could definitely pin it that way, wear it however you want. So that was your second choice. This one is your first choice. And just again, for those maybe joining, that's yellow. That's a pale green, kind of a green yellow. And then that's the same yellow as those flowers.
I would put one of those on a hat if it were me.
Oh, yes.
I love to put the brooches on the hats.
It would look so good. And actually, I was spying on Magpie Ethel. She actually frames hers. She has these big.
She has a huge collection of those.
Oh my, does she? Oh my God! If I in the next world, if there's reincarnation, I want to come back as Magpie Ethel. That's what I want to do. That is my wish. That or Perry Como. One of the two, I want to come back.
Ooh, that's tough competition there.
Oh, it is. I know. Do I want to be an epic artist and create, or be an epic recording artist and create? I don't know. Could be luck of the draw. So we're going to count them down. We got Dawn right now at 13. We're looking for 14 or more, and it is on choice on the 60s enamel pins. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I saw all your bids. Right now we're with Leanne at 15. We're looking for 16 or more. Robin, I did see your 14 in there. All right, Powder Donut. Then I'm voting Perry Como. I'm with you. Robin, I see your 16. Kelly's in there with a just in case of 18. There's the bid end. Leanne, your 20 came in after the bid end. So Kelly at 17, let me know. We'll just call this one green or this one yellow, although there is green in it as well. And you'll see it better in person. It's getting washed out. So just let me know if you want the yellow or the green, and you can definitely take both. All right, I got you, Kelly, for the green one. And then it looks like, let's go back, Kelly, and then it looks like it would be Robin at 16. So Robin, let me know if you want the yellow and green one. You can have the yellow and green one at 16. And then Leanne, you'd have backup at 15. But we're just waiting to hear from Robin. Robin, are you interested in this one at 16? Again, really good condition, just maybe slight wear just from age. There, I'll take my other fingers off of it. Robin, you can definitely have it if you're... All right, I got you, Robin. All right, you Miss Amy. There you go.
Okay, I did say, if you guys joined us last Thursday, when Misty and Bill were selling with us, that I had planned to bring something handmade to every live sale that I possibly can for the rest of the year. So I brought, this is my handmade piece for this evening. It is one of my kitsch wreaths, and this is the smaller size wreath. So I do one that is 10.5. This is 8.5. So it is a little bit smaller size wreath. I did this with the intention of, I had a lot of kitchen kind of things tonight. So I did the little kitty in the teacup. Now, if you guys are not familiar with my wreaths, I have a very large vintage greeting card collection. And instead of sacrificing the actual vintage, I do make scans of the cards in my collection, which I use for the centers of my wreath. So we have a darling little kitty, meow meow, in the fun little starburst. And this is teal, so that it is picking up a little bit more blue on camera, but it is teal. Little starburst teacup here. And we've got white tinsel.
What's your starting bid, Amie? Your starting bid.
I'm sorry. Gosh
That's
dang
all
it.
right.
34.
All right.
Usually I'm pretty good at saying it right at the beginning, but.
Oh, good. I was too enthralled in the wreath to even want to interrupt you. So
all right. Sorry. Okay. So just white tinsel background. So it's pretty universal. It could go pretty much anywhere. I was thinking it would make a cute gift for somebody for a birthday or for Mother's Day, something like that. So let's go around and see what's on here. So we've got a little pink cupcake flower, little pick there with a rhinestone in it. We've got some pretty teal ornaments. Of course, I have to have some kitsch-tastic plastic flowers on here. I have added a little silk blue millinery leaf on here. We have added a teeny tiny flocked little Joseph original mouse and a tiny flower there. I have added the little paper flower to the kitty's ear. We've got some sequins. We've got another vintage plastic flower. We've got a mercury bead reflector flower, a little teal heart that I've added some flowers to, one of those fun vintage spun cotton balls, a starburst sequin, little flower button, and another little flower and sparkly ball. It does have a baker's twine hanger here on the back in pink, and it is signed by me at the bottom. So this one is the smaller size wreaths that I make. This one is 8.5 inches in diameter. The larger size are 10.5 inches in diameter. So let's count it down. I have added a little bit of sparkle. It's not going to pick up on camera, but I have added a little glitter to the starbursts just to make them pop off at the little teacup there a little bit. All right, so Stacy is in at 51. So we're looking for 52 or more. Again, I encourage you guys to use those just in cases to combat that gnarly lag that we have. All right, we're looking for 52 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow, meow. Bid end.
Oh, the face on her, Amie.
I know. Don't you just want to squeeze her little kitten cheeks?
I know.
I know.
Oh, man, and the cup and all. Patsy, I think Bill was actually just saying the count of people that were here for the sale. Yeah.
I don't think Bill was bidding 200. Yeah, he said 200 viewers.
Yes.
Okay, so there's the bid end from Karen. So it looks like Stacy from Kawaii Kitschy Butterfly is going to win her tonight. Congratulations, Stacy. Thank you so much.
So good. All right, guys. Now, I'm with Amie. I had to bring a deer, and it actually worked because me and Bill think too much alike, because I actually had this pulled for my Monday night sale, but he had a bird one just sort of like this. So I pulled this to be here with Amie tonight. So it is on this cute little child's mug where it says, always drink your milk. And it is this cute little deer. Now, there is some wear to it, or a little nip, should I say, but they're very hard to see. If you rub your finger there, you can feel it's a little rough right there. And there are some other rough little edges like right down here. But other than that, there is no, now that's just manufacturing defects on the inside, those black little specks. Other than that, minimal crazing, this gorgeous little child's mug with this Bambi style deer on the front, then this very kitschy big-eyed deer on the side. Again, this is made in Japan, and it says on the bottom, it just says copyrighted hand painted. So it says copyrighted hand painted on the bottom. Now, Amy, correct me if I'm wrong. These came in different colors. So you could have found them in like a yellow.
I've seen blue and pink. I haven't seen any other colorways in the deer one, but the bird one that Bill had comes in like several different colors.
Gotcha. Now this one here measures about 3.5 inches tall by about 4.5 inches wide. And again, there's just minimal wear to it. Let's see if I can show you again. There's a little wear right there, little nip to the pink part. There was a little rough spot here to the ear, but that actually blends in the way they have it painted. So I don't think it's really all that distractible, but again, there is some crazing, so you can see, but it isn't major. Usually these are all spider webbed when I find them. That's just another little manufacturing defect on the back there. Les, I see you for 20. But other than that, super cute. And then it has a good grip. So I could see a little, a child, they made that really good there to get your fingers in and to hold it. And I could see this being used as your everyday little, you could drink out of it, but I could see you using it more as decorative, like maybe pop a air plant in it, maybe put your pens in it, all sorts of different things. And let me get in on Bambi right there, and then we're going to do a countdown. We're looking for 21 or more. Right now, Les has the high bid. We are doing just in case for active bidders. So we're looking for 21 or more on the Made in Japan little deer, always drink your milk, little kitty cup. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're looking for 23 or more, or the bid in from Karen G. Thank you so much. Take a chill. You're lagging a little bit. I see you're 21, but we're actually looking for 23 or more. There, I see you for 23. You're not lagging at all. And then I see Les with a just in case of 29 right before the bid end. So take a chill at 23, and then Les had it for, you get it for 24, Les. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much. All right, Amy.
Okay, quick reminder of the stickers, you guys. I mentioned this at the beginning. I thought I would mention it toward the end. If there was anybody new coming on, I have brand new waterproof vinyl stickers. They're 3 inches in diameter. If anybody purchases tonight and wants to add one, they're $3. Just let me know when you email your info if you want a sticker. All right. My next item is going to start at 24. And I know that Jason has one of these tonight as well. So we didn't really coordinate this. I picked out mine. He was like, I have one too. So we both brought these. So these are Norcrest, very high quality ceramic, made in Japan. These do date to the 60s. So these are kind of like the month angels, except for Norcrest did the month of dogs. So all the dogs are different. And they also did a series of cats as well. They are somewhat harder to come by. I had a couple cats last year, but I never had one of the dog ones. But the May dog here is a little poodle in the raspberry beret. And I know you guys are going to sing the song, but I will spare you. I will not sing it. And he has this groovy little flower that's hanging out of his mouth. There's no chips on him. He just has a tiny little spot of paint loss right there on his hat. Otherwise, he's in good shape. He does have a little Made in Japan sticker. Norcrest did have foil stickers, but they didn't put them on a lot of their ceramics. I'm not sure why, but he is just marked. He's numbered. So they did number all their series there on the bottom. Very cute. So he is a poodle. And Jason, yours is a hound dog, right?
Is it? It's either, I think he's a little dachshund.
Oh, a little wiener dog. Yeah.
I think he's a little wiener dog.
He's a little wiener dog. So every single month has a different dog, and they're doing something a little different. And the cats came in all sorts of different colors too, which I think is really fun. So there's no chips on this piece at all, just that tiny little spot of paint loss on the hat. Measurement is 2 1/4 wide by 3.5 inches tall. So that is the size there. These are very, very cute. The whole series is cute. They would look so cute if like a plate rail, that goes along the edge, how lined up on there would be super cute. I love these. Dawn, hello, Dawn. I see you're 24, so we're looking for 25 or more. I'm going to start that countdown. So don't forget the just in case there, Dawn. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Julie, I see your 25, and Pity Pat's picking. I see your 25 as well. So we're looking for 26 or more, or a just in case. And that bid end from Karen. All right, there's the bid end from Karen. So Julie came in with a just in case of 30. Pity Pat's picking came in with a just in case of 28. So Julie, our friend from Instagram, is going to take Miss Pup here for 29. Congrats, Julie. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, Amie, you think I'd plan it? I'm going to bring mine right now. My little April one. My little April one. Everything Amie just said, except mine is a little April one, and he is the little wiener or the little dachshund dog. He has his little rain cap on, so that's a little rain cap because of April showers, bring May flowers. So he's got a little rain cap on. He does not have his little Japan sticker. You can see there's a little bit of residue where his would have been. Minor cold paint loss to the bow, nothing major, just a little bit right there. But he's super cute, and he is your April one. He is stamped on the bottom. If it wants to focus on the bottom, it is A646. So, and he measures just about 3.5 inches tall by about 2.5 inches wide. Mine's just a little wider the way he sat with his cute little bow. Not so much a May, but if you guys love little dachshunds or little wiener dogs, this would be a great little addition to your collection. And like Amie was saying, these are surprisingly difficult, or maybe I'm saying they're difficult to find. I mean, these are really, really collectible, and they do a line of cats and little dogs. But this would be your little April one. Minimal crazing here to the bottom, but nothing major. Look at those eyes, so cute, just as cute as the poodle. So cute. Again, he has his little green little bow tie around him. Look how big and kitschy that bow tie is on him. Super cute. He is missing his little Japan label right there, but he has his little rain cap on. Cute little guy. Cute little rain cap. Just a little bit of cold paint wear. So this is Norcrest as well, and he is the April one, but we're going to keep it moving. If there's no interest in him, he can come back in the recap. Just $24 for the little Norcrest dog. And we're going to, Les, I see you for 24. So we're going to do a quick countdown on him. We're looking for 25 or more on the little wiener dog, little dachshund, little month dog made by Norcrest. So we are doing just in case for active bidders. So let's count it down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You're right, Deanna. He is so cute. And he's like looking up at the sky. He's like, I'm not scared. I have my hat on. He's not focused. There we go. Oh, he's just so cute. And we do have this one in our collection. So thank you, Les. I see you're just in case. There's the bid end. All righty, Les. He's coming to you for 24. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Amie.
Okay. My next item is going to start at 16. And if you guys like the anthropomorphic, I have a PY apple bowl up next. I love these fruit pieces. I really don't come across them as much as I used to anymore. But this is the apple, and this would be considered the dessert bowl. Okay, so they did make one in this. They made a larger size apple bowl, but this is the smaller size bowl. They also made this in the lemon face as well. And this is made by PY Japan. It is stamped PY on the back. There are a couple glaze flaws in 3 spots on the back here. And there's the other one. I think it's where they applied the glaze and maybe there was a bubble that popped here. They're not chips, but the glaze is a little rough there and you can kind of see that, but it's just on the back. There's no other chips or any damage to this. And guess what, you guys? I brought my PY book so I can show you some of the other pieces because it is so cute. If you guys have not seen some of these other pieces, I had to show. So here's some of the other pieces from the PY Apple line. I love the teapot. I love how they just give them personality with the little leaves and things. And there is another page here of some of the other pieces. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. I love the happy apple faces. Great for the summer, great for the fall. I know a lot of people do displays in the fall, like September kind of area, back to school with the little apples, but super cute. And you can see that her nose is a little three-dimensional in there. That's actually built into the mold. I love how PY Ceramic painted their ceramics. Just so good. I love it.
Once you start with a piece of this, it's like you become addicted. I mean,
Yeah.
it's good.
It is. I wish I had one of my little plate racks, but they do sell them at the Dollar Tree. They're just little metal plate racks. So if you want to just set it upright, and I know that you can get the little fabric things with the metal tabs to make it into a wall piece if you wanted to hang it too. But it is meant to be a bowl. It's just you can't see the face cute like this. I would definitely prop it up. That's how I took my promo photos, as I had it on display in a little plate rack. So measurement for this is 5.5 by 5.5. So it is smaller. They did a much larger apple bowl as well. All right. So I see Gloria at 25, and I see Lori's at 28, and Ruthie's at 32. So we're looking for 33 or more. I am going to start that countdown. Don't forget about those just in cases if you're actively bidding, to make sure and put those in as soon as the countdown starts. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Could you imagine being a child eating your snack out of that back in the 60s or back in the 50s and 60s?
I mean, I could eat a snack out of it now, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. I could too. If I had it, I would.
All righty. We are waiting for that bid end to come in from Karen. There it is. Thank you so much, Karen. So Ruthie had a bid of 40, but Lori came in with a just in case of 49. So Lori is going to take it for 41. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
All righty, gang. With about 190 of you here, please make sure you're subscribed to Enamor Amie's channel. The link is in the description right below where we're sitting, and also links to her Instagram and my Instagram. Please consider giving me a follow here on the channel. Before we went live, I was about 50 away from 2,000. So also, thank you, Karen Gillette, so much for being our mod and bid ender. We couldn't do it without you. And Holly, thank you for dropping all those links and our emails in there. Thank you so much. All right, guys, up next, I have this hardbound, almost antique. We're like 4 years shy of it being officially an antique. It is a hardback book. It is Nursery Friends from France. So this really, really, really unique book. Really good condition. You can see that the spine is good and tight. There's no real separation. There's only writing in it is on the front page. And if I can get it to open, it is actually somebody's address. So somebody had put their name and address here in the front. So this is a nursery rhyme book. This is your cover. The publisher of this book is actually the Book House for Children. That is who published it. And this is the second copy. The first copy was in 1925. So this is the 1927 edition. So there are all sorts of litho prints in here. Again, all in good shape. And these are different rhymes. There's actually different little songs in here that you can sing. You can see that it does have the music in it as well. So there we go. We got Tracy and Natasha. Sorry, guys. It's hard to show a book and catch all your bids. So each one, and it is just the wording is just a little like old English, especially seeing that it has like a French European flair to it. I want to show you some of these great graphics. So break your bread, Mary. So there's that. Look at the color on that in these pages. There's no funky smells. There's no funky stains. I'll catch up with all the bids in a moment. The only issue that I can say is that the spine has a little bit of discoloring on the outside. Other than that, all the graphics on the inside are just remarkable. This is one of those books that you could actually pass down to a youngster, sit and read with them. Let me show you a couple other of these different photos. He runs, for it, he runs. So there's that one right there. Let me show you all these graphics. There were actually some wizards, and there was one that almost looked like a pixie. See if I can find it real quick. Oh, I like this one. This one is the fisherman one. with that scene right there.
Oh, that's cool.
And each single one has it's all in color. And for the 1920s, that was saying something. Let me see, just bear with me, guys. I did want to mark these, but I ran out of time. Here is close to some of the wizards and some of the royalty right down in there. But I don't want to spoil the whole book for all you guys. That way you guys can read it and enjoy it. Again, it is different poems, and they are songs. So with each one, you get a poem, and then you get a song. And I think it's like 80 pages, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's an 80-page book. Oh, I'm mistaken. I'm off just by a little. It's a 192-page book. Double what Jason thought it was. So it's almost a 200-page book. So thank you all for all the bids. Let me get caught up here. We got Leanne at 22. So we're looking for 20. Actually, we're with Leanne at 22. So again, let me give you the measurements of the book. The book measures about 11 1/4 inches tall by 8 1/4 inches wide. Very good condition. Spine is in good condition. No major, a lot of times those corners get completely split open and damaged. And it is from 1927, and it is the second pressing of it. Thank you, Greg. Hey, close enough is all that it matters, right, Gavin? I don't know why I thought it was 80 times 2, Jason. So it's about a 200-page book. So let's go ahead and count it down. It's almost antique, 3 years from being antique. Tracy, I see you're just in case, so let's get it counted down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you all for the bids. Noel, I see you're 41. Again, the only writing in it is the person wrote their address in the cover page right there. And you could even try, I'd let it be, but you could try one of those ink erasers. Maybe it would take it out, but then that might pull the color out. So I would just let it be. So, all right. Thank you all for the bids. Noel takes it for $41. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Amy, let's get you going.
All right, this is starting our last round tonight, and then, of course, we're going to do a recap at the end as well. So my last item is going to start at $14, and it is a lot, so you're going to be getting everything that you see. So first off, you have this awesome flower print vintage half apron. I have, besides my love of kitsch and vintage ephemera and greeting cards, I love me some vintage aprons. I actually used to, back in the day, hand paint little animal designs on vintage aprons. I don't have the time to do that anymore, but maybe I might down the road. We'll see. But I have such a huge apron collection. I hope that you guys like vintage aprons, because I will probably be bringing some to some future sales as well. I do have a lot of full aprons as well. And if you guys saw my mom and I's booth at the antique show in the video that I posted, we both love aprons. So this is a half apron, and it is just covered with really pretty pink and red little flowers. I love the little pocket detail with the teeny tiny rickrack. There are no holes or stains on this apron. It was well taken care of. So measurements, how I do the measurements, I do the waist, and then I do the length, and then I will tell you how long the ties are. So the width here is 19 inches. The length is 18 inches, and each tie is 22 inches. So let me stand up real quick, and we'll show you here. All right, so, it'll tie around your waist. It's pretty universal. I think I could probably tie it in a bow. So you get the apron. So that's the first thing. Then you're also getting this really cute crocheted matching little pot holder in pink. So it is kind of a brighter pink with green little leaves. Very good shape on the pot holder. I love these too, the little crochet pot holders. And then you're also getting this new old stock little what's cooking little greeting card here to include. So it's got a cute little lady on the front with her tiny little wiener dog. Hey, what's cooking? And it is just blank on the inside, and it has the tiny little wiener dog on the back. So you're going to be getting all three of those things together. Instant gift if you have somebody that loves to cook or likes vintage in your life. So you're going to get all three of those pieces together. We're going to count it down. Natasha's in at 14, so we're looking for 15 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Amy, Mama G wants to know, did your mom make any of those?
No.
Anything there? Okay.
No. She does not know how to crochet or any, she does sewing, but no, she didn't make any of the things that we had. No. And I definitely know I can't. I've tried so many times how to crochet. I get stuck. I can do like 5 stitches. I can't go any further. All right. So there is the bid end from Karen. So Gloria, I see you're 25. So this is coming to you for 25. Congratulations, Gloria. Thank you so much.
And Amy, that girl on that card kind of looked like the same girl in the greeting card in the frame you had. They kind of had the same face, didn't they?
They have the same hairdo. I will say that.
Okay.
They do.
I thought they looked similar. All right, gang, my last item, you're going to get them all for $20. All for $20. They're all made in Japan, and we're going to hold them up. They are these great color. These are these birds. They're all little parakeets, and they are getting washed out on my end, but I'll show them to you up close. So you're going to get all of them, and they measure just about 4 3/4 inches tall. And they are marked Japan, and they're all in very, very good condition. So I thought these would be great, especially heading into summer. I think they would look great in your summer decor. So if you guys do like a tiki bar, if you guys do, maybe you do like a Jimmy Buffett, like a parrot, what is it? Is it the parrot? It's not parrot head. I forget what Jimmy Buffett is, but
yeah, parrot head. That's right.
Is it parrot head? That's what I thought. But I just thought these parakeets would look super great, super unique. They are stamped Japan right here on the bottom. Again, when I find these, usually the tails are broken, and they have just enough realistic look to them that they still look kitschy, especially because of the colors. So there's your green one. And each one is sculpted differently. So as I show them, each one is facing a different direction and doing something different. So that's your blue one. And I'll show these to you at the same time. So you can see this one is facing forward. So let me show you the yellow one. He is marked Japan at the bottom as well. If I can get the glare off right there, made in Japan. This little guy, again, there's no chips, there's no cracks. Cute little yellow one right there. And they all measure just about 4 3/4 inches tall. Even if you guys had like a little vintage bird cage, you could pop these in a bird cage, they'd be great. Now this one right here, it looks like they missed a little paint right here. So it looks like they missed, but it doesn't show all that well. Maybe that's just the white showing. So let me get caught up on the bids. We had Les at 23. We got Linda back at 25. And again, you're going to get all 3 of these. This one I'm calling like a burgundy, but it's almost like a dark pink. So it's like somewhere between like a burgundy and a dark pink. So again, all in really good condition. All of them are stamped Japan. They've lived a life together. I don't have the heart to break them up. I'm assuming that this probably would have been a series. So we are at 26. Let me get them positioned so we can do a countdown on them. Gang, we are doing just in case for active bidders. So please use it if you want to. So let's count it down for looking for 27 or more from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Deanna. I think they're pretty too. I think all the 3 colors together, if you guys do like a summer display, like a beach display. Linda, I see you're just in case of 50. Noelle, I see you're just in case of 92. I see the just in case of 100 from the Clean Look cleaning service. And there's the bid end. All right. With a 92, then we got 93. Thank you guys so much. 93, it's going to Clean Look Cleaning Service. Thank you so much.
And before we start our recap tonight, our emails are up here on the screen. Make sure if you want an item tonight, we need an email from you as soon as the sale is over. If you want to send it right now, take a screenshot of our emails so you don't forget it. And I know Jason has put all of our information down in the description of the video. Our emails, our links to our channels and our Instagrams, all that fun stuff. So make sure and email us with your YouTube name, your full name, your full shipping address, and the email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. We do need that information from you because otherwise we can't find you. So you guys have to email us, okay? So how the recap is going to work tonight is that we will show you the item. We'll tell you the price. If you're interested in claiming the item, please type in the item plus the price. And if there's more than one person that is interested, we will do a quick little countdown to break any ties and get a winner that way. All right. So, and if you guys are watching on the replay and there is something that has not sold, you can always email us and check and see if that item is still available as well. All right. So, do you want me to go first, Jason?
You go first, Amy. And clean look. I do have your information. We're locked and loaded. We're good to go. Thank you.
Okay. Awesome. All right, so I had the framed little kitchen ephemera. I love this. And again, if nobody wants it, I'll put it in my kitchen. But I thought it would be cute for a Mother's Day gift, or if you have a kind of tealy green look to your kitchen. I thought that was a really cute piece of artwork. So I was looking for $16 on the artwork, and it was somebody got crafty and put together some vintage milk cap bottles. This is some ephemera from a vintage greeting card. Looks like something that probably came out of a cookbook, and it is all teal and green colorways that are in there. It is glass on the front, and it does measure 12 1/4 by 8 1/4. It does have the picture hanger wire on the back. All right, Leslie, I see you're 16. This has
inspired me. I think me and Tina are going to make some of these for our own house. This is a good idea.
I have some like sewing kind of related, like ephemera and things like that I've been meaning to do something like this with too. So yeah, very cool. All right, so Leslie, I saw you got this for 16. Thank you so much. And then the other thing that I had was the GOZ Lefton October Angel Pixie. I was looking for 45 on him. He has an arm repair. It is a little bit harder to see. It is kind of tucked down by the shoulder, but his wings are good. Otherwise, there's nothing wrong with him. 45 Angel, if anybody is interested in that, and he is October. Okay. KB, I see you're 45. He's coming your way. Thank you so much. All right, Jason.
All right. I sold out, gang. Thank you so much. Now Amy did too. We both did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, guys. Karen Gillette, thank you so much for being our bid ender. Holly, thank you for dropping all those links into the chat. I'll stall a little bit, Amy, while you write that information down. Guys, please make sure you're following Enamor Amy. The links to her YouTube are right down in the description of this video, along with both of our Instagrams. Hello, gang. I want to say hello to Lucinda came in. Hello, Angela. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. Please make sure you're following us both on Instagram. And I was close to 2,000. So please, if you didn't subscribe, please just think about giving me a subscription. Grady Gruppo Recordings, my man with the music. He's putting out some great stuff. Please make sure you're following him. And also, I want to give a plug to Garden Guy Bill. He's my co-host on Monday nights. Please give our friend Bill a follow here and over on Instagram. We'd greatly appreciate it. So, Amy, we still got 160 people here. Can we see your stickers one more time before you tell us where you're going to be again?
Of course.
I love them.
And I will bring these to every single sale. And actually, I'm in the process of designing another one too that's going to look totally different. So, if anybody that purchased tonight wants to add a sticker or stickers to their box, they are $3 each. They're 3 inches in diameter, fully waterproof vinyl, so you could put them on a cup. They could probably be I don't know about the dishwasher, but hand wash. You could put them on your car, whatever you want to do with them. $3 each. If you want to add them to your box, just let me know when you send your email to me. Thank you.
And
so
guys,
much.
Even if you didn't purchase from her tonight, you just want a sticker, reach out to Amy and
you can email me too. Yeah, definitely send me an email if you just want a sticker and you didn't purchase anything. Let me know. I'd be happy to send you one. All right. Thank you, guys.
So, Amy, when are they going to see you again?
So I will be back next Wednesday, back here for more fantastic finds here on Jason's channel, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then I do want to talk about next Saturday. So not this coming Saturday, the 29th. So if you guys really like the super kitschy stuff that Jason and I love, we are doing a kitchathon Instagram marathon over on Instagram. So it's a full day of Instagram live sales, and Jason and I happen to be in the same block. So Jason and I are at the 9 p.m. Eastern block. So it's me, Jason, Janelle of Susie Q Vintage, and Kristen of the Vintage Owl PA. So we are bringing like our good kitsch for that sale. So I wanted to mention that. So if you guys are over on Instagram, definitely come and give us a follow over there. If you want to catch the kitscholitis, definitely.
We're going to spread it, Amie. We're going to spread it. Amie, did you see Sharon and Ruthie both want to order stickers from you?
No, but if you guys send me an email, then I'll make sure and not forget. But I'm going to write a note here. Send me an email too and let me know how many that you want. Okay.
Also, Garden Guy Bill is going to be part of that marathon. He'll be on earlier in the day. So if you're following us on Instagram, we're all dropping the schedule for that. You'll be able to see and plug in all day long, but keep us in mind at the 9 o'clock hour. That's Eastern. Come hang out with me and Amie over there on the Instagram. You'll see me next Monday night. That's for Mother Tucker's Monday. It'll be me, my co-host, Bill, Garden Guy Bill. We're going to have Rochelle with us again. So it's going to be the three of us on Monday night. Amie already told you where I'll be on Wednesdays. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to cover. I think that was it.
Yeah, I think next week we'll talk about stuff going on in May because there are some fun things happening.
Yes, we will. And I know Amie just recently dropped a video. Please go check that out not so long ago. You can check them. You can watch the ones in the replay. And I know, keep your eyes peeled. Myself and Tina are going to be doing probably 2 videos coming out. We're going to do an unboxing. We bought a box from Catherine Young. So we haven't opened it. We bought it 2 months ago. So we're going to open it and film it. And then what we're going to do is we had some fan mail come in. We're going to open up that, show you guys what we got there. And then we might do a shop with me, or we bought 2 big boxes from auction and we don't know what's in them. So we might just open them either live or open them and record ourselves. And you're going to see if we either wasted $50 or did good for $50.
That's a different kind of mystery box.
Yes. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We are going to put out some content. But guys, thank you so much. With over 200 of you that popped in tonight, me and Amie are so appreciative of you guys. We couldn't do this without you. And we're going to catch you next week again, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, Amie.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of your evening.
Take care, guys.